Evolve Nutrition, 110 Route 10, East Hanover, New Jersey. Evolve Nutrition, EHNJ.shop, 973-647-4625. Evolve Nutrition has all your favorite supplements and vitamins, health and wellness products, fresh meals, protein snacks, gym apparel, and accessories. They will ship to all 50 states. If you don't see a product that you want on their website, just give them a call, 973-647-4625, or message them on Instagram. Tell them what you want. They will order for you, and they will ship it to you to any state in the country. But the best part is 20% off with this discount code SS20. Or when you call them, just tell them to show the commercial on Serious in Selling This Bodybuilding. Evolve Nutrition, 110 Route 10, East Hanover, New Jersey. The website, www.evolvenutritionehnj.shop, 973-647-4625. And don't forget the discount code SS20 for 20% off your favorite products.
What's up, Dorian?
We're in the presence of greatness now.
That's
people.
right.
Be quiet.
How you feeling, Dorian?
I'm feeling pretty good.
I would too.
Came back, it's kind of a whirlwind, man. There's a lot going on.
I can imagine.
Hey, that travel was well worth the win, man. Congratulations, Dorian, once again, man.
Thanks.
Yeah. Congratulations, dude. Well deserved.
Yeah, that was fucking incredible, man. How long did it take you?
Everybody's saying well deserved, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. We'll talk, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll get into it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm just writing down.
What about that scorecard? I want to know what the fuck happened. You tell me what fucking happened.
As if they were the ones competing. Right?
Yeah.
No, I know. He was upset. He was upset about that.
Yeah. Really upset. Holy shit. It was unbelievable. As if a controversy over scorecards has never happened.
First time ever.
I started talking about that. I started looking on FanDuel. I was like, can we bet wages on bodybuilding? Because the way they're upset, it looked like they lost money.
Yeah, right.
I started damn.
Yeah, it was unfucking believable. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, Dorian, so how was the flight, and were you able to stay there a little bit to see Japan at all?
Yeah, I was actually scheduled to stay 2 days longer, but how can you top going to Tokyo, winning an Olympia? Then afterwards, I went out with my friends and celebrated. And it's just like, I've seen it all. I've done it all. I'm ready to go home.
That's it. Yeah.
But I got nonstop flights both ways. That was nice, but it's still 12 hours back.
How long? How long?
It was 12 hours there, 11 hours back.
Oh, that's just a warm-up. That's a warm-up flight. Yeah. Come on.
Sure.
Yeah, for Lee. Lee's like Amelia Earhart. He flies all around the world.
Some people wished I was Amelia Earhart and fucking disappeared on a flight, I'm sure.
Holmesy, you being quiet over there, man. You had a long day or what?
Been a very long day.
It's fine.
Very, very long day.
Filling orders.
He's fighting with athletes.
Yeah.
Tell us all about that, dude.
I don't know, but you don't want to hear about this.
Yeah.
What happened?
We do.
I can't talk about this.
Damn.
Don't name names. Don't name names. Just say what an athlete did.
I don't know. You don't want to hear this shit.
Or was it an influencer? Was it an influencer?
No. It's actually some really fucked up shit. It does hurt me to find out, but I don't think I should talk about it on camera. Honestly, you guys probably
be that way.
I'll talk about it off camera.
Can you make something up? Oh shit, we got the whole crew here.
Can you say?
Do we know the people? Do we know the people, Jay?
You may have seen them if you're from Jersey, but
what's Guy Sistanino done now?
Nothing to do with Guy.
Oh, you know what I just fucking realized? Bo is going to be in Atlanta. He's going to win the Atlanta 212, and we're going to have two people on my podcast who will be on the Olympia stage this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Hey, you'll have another one that will be at the Olympia Expo.
That's right. Who are you going to be there for? Are you going to be there for those watches or Jim Reaper?
Jim Reapers.
Yeah. Jim Reaper's got to get me over there, man. I'm like almost as famous as you do now.
You could.
I might go. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%, but I'm debating.
I'll go if you go, Jason.
Yeah?
I'll go with you.
All right, Dukes. I would go alone. Yeah, dude, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, hit me up.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
All right. So
we'll talk about it when we talk about the other, okay? When we talk about the other, we'll talk about that as well.
Yeah. I'm calling you right after this, dude.
Oh my God, dude.
I want to give Dorian the floor. I want him to say what he wants to say. And once again, congratulations on the big win, man. And that was like you won a master show, but this was like your first big win, right?
Yeah, this is the biggest win of my career, man.
It is an Olympia.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
What's who won this show in the past? It's just an honor to be in that same list of guys.
Yeah, you're on there with fucking Dexter. Who else?
Young Blood.
Robbie Robinson.
Oh shit, Robbie. That's right. Holy
Vince
shit.
Taylor.
That's right. Yeah. That's fucking. Where's the trophy?
Where's the trophy? It should have been sitting there first thing.
Is it a Sando, Lee, you think?
No, it's a.
I think it's different.
It's an O.
It's like an O with a.
Sando with a beard. He's got a beard and gray hair.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's fucking nice trophy.
Oh, that's nice.
That's the original Weeder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be taking it to the grocery store and everything.
Yeah, really.
It looks like Joe Weeder. Looks like Joe Weeder's the clitoris coming out of the vagina.
So, Dorian, go ahead. Exactly. You got the floor, man. Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
Well, first of all, the event that they put on over there was outstanding. Soji-san put on a wonderful event, and I had a good feeling going into this show that I was going to win it. And before the show happened, Matt from Muscle Discord, he's putting his predictions out there. So I started talking to him. I said, first of all, Phil's a friend of mine. He's a gentleman and he's a champion. But, if you think he's going to win, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? I'll bet you $500 that I take it.
Did you really?
He didn't do it.
Oh.
And if he's going to be backing up his boy so much, you think you'd, make the bet.
Yeah, right.
He didn't jump on it, though. But, first round, we come out and prejudging, and I think I pumped up too much. I was too excited. I was doing too many push-ups, too much shit backstage. And by the time I started getting through the rounds, I was really getting, winded, and I couldn't hold my poses as well as I'd like to, and they took me out of the center stage. So I thought maybe they dropped me down to second. But they actually dropped me down to third.
Yeah.
Which I don't necessarily agree with. It's pretty good at prejudging. But we come back later the night show, and as soon as I get off stage, one of my best friends, Adam Young, he was in the audience, and he's like, hey, there's a couple poses you got to fix. Come here, work with me right now. So coming back after the night show, I kind of fixed some of my poses. I didn't eat very much, and my gut was just so small that it made my waist nice and tiny. And during the finals, I saw Phil doing the same thing, the same mistake that I made in prejudging. Kind of pushing myself too hard to get pumped up and pushing myself too hard on stage to the point where I kind of blew my load too quick.
Yeah.
And I think Phil did the same thing in the night show. I know he wanted that win.
Oh, yeah.
So he's pushing himself as hard as he could. But, Matt's out there with Muscle Discord talking about scorecards, this, that, and the other. And I got to say, it's not the judge's fault that this happened. It's my fault. I was off a little bit in prejudging. And I came into the night show and I was confident. I was on. I was poised. My posing was perfect. I came out there with charisma and I fucking kicked ass. And I took that fucking show.
Okay.
So Matt, shut your fucking mouth. Quit, bitch, you little bitch. I won the show. Quit disrespecting me. Quit disrespecting the judges. It's not the judges' fault. It's my fault.
Wow, very nice. How many judges were there?
9 or 11.
It must have been 9.
There had to have been at least 9 because because you had a 5, which means they count the 5, they drop 2 highs, 2 lows. And look, and I watched the video, John. You sent it to me. I was able to watch it, and I listened to what Matt was saying. So he actually brought up a couple valid points, right? And you definitely looked way better at the finals.
Yeah, absolutely.
Than you did. You looked like you were holding some water. But enough to put you in third, I don't know, dude. They seem to have had you in third. But what Matt kept saying was, he didn't see the difference because you definitely looked better, but Phil looked the same. However, you and the guy that took third didn't. You guys both looked better at the finals. But Dorian, you looked like you were so far ahead that you were able to make that transition and jump and pull out the first place, where the other guy, dropped his third where he was in second, but he looked better also. So he must have gotten a couple of points. Phil did look the same, but you guys looked better at the finals. And I'm not saying Phil didn't, that Phil didn't look bad. He did, but you definitely dominated the finals. But to say that they've never seen anybody jump from third to second before, I don't really know that to be true.
Third to first.
Third to first. I'm sorry. I know a few shows where guys after prejudging, but and he was like, oh, well, he won the prejudging and you won the finals. So because you won the finals, but dude, that's not a good way to look at it. It does. Somebody could win 3/4 of a football game, dude. It doesn't matter. Whoever wins at the end, it's what happens at the fucking end makes the difference. You know what I mean? Like, dude, somebody could dominate 58 minutes of the game, but you could still win it in the last 2 minutes, dude. And you definitely pulled it out, Dorian, where it definitely looked challenging for you because you definitely had a film on you. So what I wanted to ask was, what did you do different from prejudging to the finals? Because you definitely looked drier. You did look more stable. Spiritually, for lack of a better term, you looked more confident. There was more dominance in your posing. And you definitely had a different presence about you where like you knew you were looking better at the finals, so what did you do differently in between to dry out or to make that difference?
Well, I think I had some food in me from the days leading into the show that was kind of in my guts for the prejudging. And I also took maybe a teaspoon of salt in right before I went on stage. And it just didn't feel right in my guts.
For prejudging?
For prejudging.
Okay.
So I came off, like I said, I pumped up real hard because I wanted to look good and look big. Then our first round of just quarter turns, that first round of comparisons, I walked off stage and I was fucking winded. Prejudging kicked my ass. So after prejudging, I didn't know why they moved me out of the center. So I didn't know if they were comparing those guys for second and third or they're bumping me down. So I just went backstage. I listened to Adam Young's posing critiques because he was in my face right off the bat because he knew I could win this show. So he kind of got me right. I lay down. I had 4 ounces of chicken and some cream of rice, and it was not a lot. So I basically had 2 meals by the time that the show was over. So I think, me going through prejudging, pushing myself, my body needed that demand for whatever was in my guts, and it probably soaked it up. And it just made me tighter as the day went on.
Right. Okay.
And I remember being backstage right before finals. It's kind of a spiritual moment. I'm thinking about my old coach, Dave.
Yeah.
This is the opportunity. I can do this. It's time to fucking step up and take it. Right. And there's like a switch happened in my head. And it's like I went out there and I just acted like I already won the show. Right. And I just expelled that confidence and nailed my poses. Like I said, I didn't pump up as much, so I wouldn't be so exhausted on stage, and that really worked out for me because in the night show, as exhausted as I was in the prejudging, I was hardly winded at the night show.
Really good. How much time was there between the prejudging and the finals?
3 hours, three and a half hours.
That's it. No shit.
Yeah.
You think they moved you out because you were the most outstanding person in the prejudging? Or you think they moved you out because they wanted to compare the other two guys?
I didn't know.
I think they already had you winning.
No, if you look at the scorecards, they did it. They moved them out of first.
Yeah. Look, John, you're right. That's what I agree. Like it looked like they were moving you out because by the scorecards, you were in third after prejudging.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
like you jumped up so much in the finals that's what made a difference.
I don't think they do that in the amateurs, though. I think that's just in the pros.
At the same time, when I won nationals, they did the very same thing.
Really?
Judging, they moved me out, but I still won that round, so I was kind of confused.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because in the prejudging, you had a score of 14, and then in the finals, you had a perfect score of 5.
He made Dorian made the biggest difference at the night show.
No question.
The biggest difference out of it. He looked better than the last time they saw him.
And Phil had a 6 at prejudging and 14 in finals.
Yeah, so Phil jumped to like third in the finals.
Yeah.
Which, what Matt was saying is, how could that be? Because he looked the same, but Dorian and the other guy jumped up ahead. And I'm not saying Phil looked that much worse. He didn't. He looked the same, but the other guys stepped up more, Yeah. That obviously, based upon the scorecards, that's how it ended the way it ended.
Either way, man, congratulations. That's fucking awesome. I was like,
yes, it is.
Well, I was legitimately happy for you. When I heard you won, I was like, fucking yes. And I was actually in my pool floating around, and I was drunk because I was just drinking, had a couple of drinks. And if you noticed the Masters wrap up, I had sunglasses on because my eyes were bloodshot and I was all fucked up. But I was like, I got in a pool. I was like, oh, I got to do this. And I ran and did the fucking video for you.
That was very nice, by the way. Thank you so much.
Oh, you got it, bro. How did that guy Domenico look? Because I really couldn't. I didn't really get a good look at him. But they had him. The points were the same for him in prejudging and finals at 11. Did he look good?
Yeah, he looked good. I'm looking at all the competitors backstage, and I can tell he's probably going to be top 5. No disrespect to him. I don't know how he squeaked ahead of me in prejudging.
Right.
I think I was kind of letting my gut go in some of my poses and kind of like breathing, and you could see I didn't let it out, but you could see my belly breathing.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of why they would bump him ahead of me.
Yeah. Did you change your color? Did you add any tan?
Nothing. I didn't even touch up my tan.
Really?
Yeah.
Because your color looked different for the finals. It was the lighting.
Yeah, maybe I wasn't sweating as much.
Oh, I think it was something with the backdrop. Didn't they do something differently with the backdrop?
Maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe it was just better contrast.
Yeah. I felt bad for Fred because Fred didn't do as well as he wanted. Did he come in 8th or 9th?
8th.
Fred looked good, man.
I know. Good. I didn't see him in the lineup, obviously, but I saw him, his progress pics. He's not nearly as big as he used to be, but he was in conditioned and he has, nice shape. But
I think he could have been a little fuller, like watching some of the videos.
Yeah, he could have been a little fuller. Yeah.
I think he looked fuller at like the guest posing he did at Jason's show, actually.
Yeah, he looked good there.
He was pretty on point, actually. He looked like he could have stepped on stage in that condition.
A little more, right?
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, the commentary was in Japanese. Like they couldn't find anybody who spoke English. Like that's freaking insane. And it's
you're right. Or have both. Like have one Japanese guy, one English guy do like one line.
Sounded like the guy had marbles in his mouth.
Yeah. Dorian Haywood. It was fucking insane.
The winner. I'm like, did I win?
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
I'm not sure if I won or not. I think I won.
You call him second or first?
Yeah. That's right. Now you gotta fucking. What are you gonna do to get ready for the O?
Not too much different. What I was doing, I was getting better every single week. So I assume similar to what I was doing.
to stay on track then?
I know I can be a little bit better. I think get my glutes shredded. If I can get my glutes shredded, I think I'm a threat for the top 10. If I don't get much improved from what I was, I'm battling for last place.
Yeah,
and that's not where I want to be. So I got to improve a little bit.
Yeah, this I tell you, man, the competition in the O this year is gonna be fucking insane.
It's tough. Tough line.
What are you gonna say, Dorian?
It's a tough lineup.
Just the fucking Texas alone. You look at the top, 4 guys in Texas. You're like, Jesus Christ, this is Texas. It's fucking stacked. Now, Bo, what about you, man? When do you go to Atlanta?
I leave in the morning.
Yeah?
Yeah, really?
You talking about some glutes? Your boy got glutes now.
Mm-hmm. I can see your face.
Your boy got glutes. Like, I took pictures this morning. Like, that stuff that I see I just posted on there, that's old stuff, man. Like, I don't really never post nothing recent on my stuff. If it be, like, you catch me in the garage or something like that, it might be recent. But other than that, it is nowhere near recent.
All right, cool. Who do you know who else is in the lineup?
Possum.
Hey, look, I don't know. Your boy got glutes.
Damn. Holy shit, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking diced.
That's photoshopped.
Anything to take attention off your cock.
That's why I sold it from the back. You know what I'm saying? I've been putting it at work, man.
Damn.
Yeah. Ready.
Nice.
At work, like, it's been crazy. And I've been doing all at the house. I ain't been to the gym to work out now time.
No shit.
Hey,
whoa.
My first pro win, I trained at home for 6 months. I only went to the gym for cardio, for entertainment, but every workout I did at home. More focus, got the best pumps, best workouts ever.
Yeah, I don't even go to the gym for cardio. Like, I don't do nothing. I stay at home. I got sun upstairs. I got equipment upstairs. I got some in the garage. You know what I'm saying? I don't
around all day has got to burn a lot of calories.
Yeah.
Lee, you had a full gym? You had a full gym in your house?
Yeah, Power Tech stuff and Pro Spot, had all the dumbbells. Yeah, I had used to be like a big old shed out there when I was living up in the high desert. So I'd go out there. The summertime it sucked because it was 116, but it was a nice dry heat. Damn. But then wintertime it would snow and the dumbbells would burn your hands because they were that cold. So it was fun.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but yeah.
Holmesy, we got champions. Focused. We got champions on our fucking panel, Holmesy.
Look, I'm hoping that some change for this show. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know who's in the lineup with you?
Yeah, who's doing it?
Some of the guys from Texas doing it, and King Q, the one who did it with me in Chicago, he doing it. It's gonna be a good show.
Did you see?
Like, I don't give a fuck who's in it, John. I'm winning it.
I'm in.
Yeah, right. Who's the guy that won Texas? I think he's trained by Aceto. Holmesy, who is he?
No, he trained by Ticello.
You're talking about the Hutchinson guy?
212 guy. No.
No, his name Lucas.
Damn, that guy fucking looked insane.
I know what you're talking about. He looks good.
Yeah, like people underestimating that man right there for sure. He gonna go in the Olympian. I'm talking about he gonna make some noise. But he trained by the same guy who beat me last year. Like condition, he bringing condition.
This guy.
Yeah.
God damn, this guy was fucking incredible.
Yeah, dude, he looked good. He looked good.
Yeah, he really did. He came out on stage. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I already been paying attention to him anyway. Like,
I don't think he would really crack the top 5 in the 212 though. I think that's pretty competitive right now. Not yet.
I think you would.
I think you would.
I don't know.
I think so too.
If you think about who's up there, and
who you got? You got Clarita. You got what's his name?
Remember, Angel ain't there this year.
Oh, that's right.
So you got Clarita.
Angel's not there.
You got Keon. You got Carrot.
I like Nihat.
That's the guy I was thinking
That's
about.
the thing though. he ain't did no Olympia, so we can't put him in the top 5.
That guy, I think, is
He's not doing it?
Flex
I'm saying,
Lewis.
hey, I ain't did the Olympia. I'm talking about like the top 5 that just did the Olympia last year.
Oh, I hear what you're
Like,
saying.
I know dude gonna make top 5 though, Lucas though, because I don't see nobody else who gonna stand in front of him like that.
Yeah.
I like the Turkish kid. I think he's the next Flex Lewis.
Who
Nihat.
yeah,
The
yeah.
young kid.
He gonna be that's probably gonna be your top 5 right there.
He's nasty.
Carrick, Keon, Sean, Nia, and Lucas. That's your top 5 right there.
It's gonna be something else. It's gonna be good. Here's a question. Do you guys think Sampson's gonna repeat this year?
Oh,
I don't know.
too hard. That's gonna be hard.
If he bring condition, he come in better condition than
Gonna
last
have
year.
to come in. He
I
gonna
have,
have to
I have
come
a
in
gut
lights out.
feeling Nick Walker's got it this year.
Yeah, Luke, what were you gonna say?
Gonna have to come in and lights out and shut it down from prejudging, because if he don't, if it's close in prejudging, he's not gonna win. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah, I know.
Close in prejudging, he gonna have to shut it down for prejudging, because if it's close in prejudging, he's not winning that.
Holmesy, what were you saying? You think Nick's gonna win?
I think Nick Walker's got it this year.
Really? It's very
I
possible.
have a gut feeling. He's in a good place mentally. He's got a happy camp he's around, and he's got all the right tools. Like, the guy is putting in the work, and he has a really good support system around him, and he's on. I think he's onto a good path towards a successful career. I mean, he may not have like the structure of some of these guys, but I think he's gonna bring a package, bring a package like he's never brought to this stage before, and conditioning, he never seems to disappoint. I think he'll expose a lot of people. He already exposed Derek from the back, and if there's anything that Derek holds against anybody, it's that back shot.
Yeah.
And conditioning, he will beat Sampson. And for sure. I mean, structurally, maybe not, but conditioning, he will bring it. And if Derek can beat Sampson, Nick can also beat Derek.
Well, Nick didn't beat Derek. It was close.
All right, but he can beat Derek. He's right there.
Yeah, it's neck and neck.
But y'all talk about Sampson, Derek, and Nick. Y'all don't leave a man out though.
I was thinking the same thing.
Hardy.
Don't leave a man out.
Hardy's right there, but
everybody else done did shows, and that man ain't did.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And Hardy, one thing about Hardy,
I like Hardy, but he's too pessimistic. I don't know. He's like he's got like this he thinks he's like godly or something. I don't know.
You got to realize how they treat him over there in this country.
Oh,
God.
You coming to this country though? You coming to America, bro?
Yeah,
but America, you got to realize America don't show no respect to nobody. Chris Bumstead.
Yeah.
You don't get no respect to nobody. Chris Bumstead or Arnold Schwarzenegger. Them the only two.
Yeah, you're right. The thing about Hardy is Hardy hates losing. Like, he hates losing. He's a fucking, and I really think he's doing everything in his power to fucking come back and win this year. Dorian, what do you think?
The question, do I think Sampson can take it? I think he can, but he better be on.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Guys, kind of that top 5. It's just going to be who's going to be the best that day. It's hard to predict who's going to be the best.
Yeah.
Whoever shows up and takes it.
I think the short guys are gonna move up.
So you pushing Andrew Jack out the way?
I think it's gonna be Nick, Derek, and Hardy moving up.
Remember now, Andrew Jack, every time he do that last show, like he done did Texas, he always looked the best. He skipped Texas now. So imagine what he gonna look like this year at the Olympia.
You're not wrong. He is amazing. He's a great athlete, but it's just when he's up against the rest of the top 5 is where he gets exposed a little bit. I would like to see him really bring it. That he's got a lot of great features.
Yeah, absolutely. Orange, do you like it better like this, where nobody really knows who's going to take it? It's anybody's game. Or do you like it better when you had the Ronnie Coleman or Phil or Dorian, where you're basically just looking to see who's coming in second, third, and fourth.
No, I like it when it's competitive. I mean, I think it's granted. I don't, and we could get into the whole argument. Actually, I don't even mention it, but the quality physiques. But I think the top four, top five guys, I think they all have a shot. I do think Samson probably has a better probability of winning, even if he's slightly off. Because one, he's a defending champ, and two, he just has clearly better structure than everybody else up there. So at the Olympia level, that carries a lot of weight. He's got to be on. If he's slightly off, maybe. But I really think, it'll be a tough fight for second between Hottie, Derek and Nick. And Derek's been off before. Nick's been off before, and he hasn't been to the Olympia. This will be almost 3 years. But Hottie's the most consistent.
Yeah.
Hottie's fucking not just on. Like, Hottie nails it.
Yeah.
Hottie fucking nails it every showing. And dude, that's mind-boggling as an athlete, going at that level, knowing you're competing against a guy that very rarely or never really misses his mark. So the pressure is on everybody else to bring the conditioning. I think Samson will bring the conditioning. I kind of like the feud that's going on between Nick and Derek right now.
Oh,
I love that.
I think it's really entertaining, and it brings more character, more WWE type oriented type shit to the scene, which excuse me, but it's fun. It's fun. But Derek does have, in his pocket that he's beaten Nick before. He's beaten him twice, right? Twice?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Nick's got a full fucking armor, like he's ready. He's, he could, if Derek's a little off, he could take Derek out of the way. And then you have guys like, what's his name from Texas? That came in shitty last appearance.
Martin.
Martin. And you guys like Martin, who now has to reprove himself.
Yeah.
But if he's on, he could be in like a top. And I think Andrew Jack does fall off. The lineup when it comes to these level of guys, just because of their structure, and not that Andrew has a bad structure, but there's a lot lacking, and the full muscle bellies and the better symmetry. Not that he has bad symmetry, but when you have guys up there that have full muscle bellies and you don't see gaps in parts of the forearm to, where it looks like it's just bone, and then you have a huge muscle where everything flows better. This is where Andrew Jack is presented with a challenge.
Yeah.
Because there's really nothing you could do to train for this. It's like
I think structurally he's one of the best ones. He just isn't as muscular.
That's what it is.
Andrew Jack.
Yeah, he needs to be up in that weight where Samson is.
Right.
Yeah. He needs to be 300-pound range.
305 or something like that. Because y'all got the man arms is so long. He got them long legs.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen like in a year. It's gonna take. And he is only getting older too.
Yeah, but he's showing, like, if y'all watch him, like how he used to pose back in the day. Now it's like he on stage with a lot more character. Like he got confidence on stage. Yeah, and that play a part. At first he didn't have none of that.
Lee, what do you think? Weigh in. You weigh in here, Lee.
I don't think.
I
don't know. I was like,
what do you think?
If all of those five come in 100%, I'd probably say Samson just being the reigning champ and his structure, but all the others, even if Hardy's 100% and Nick's 100 and Derek's 100, I think it's just going to come down to the judges and their preference, because they're all a little bit different. They all look fucking fantastic and in shape. It's like, shit, how do you pick one over the other sometimes? It'd be almost like splitting hairs. So I think I said that's what's going to make it a great show. But I am enjoying the Nick and Derek's stuff where I saw Nick's last video going, Derek didn't sound too confident there and this. So that's good to see people having a little bit of banter back and forth, make it a bit exciting. And the fans, true fans, sort of get a bit upset by it. Look at them being disrespectful. Shut the fuck up. They're having fun, for God's sakes. Let them talk shit. Come on, you know.
I would like nothing better to see Nick win. You know why? Nick is such a likable guy. You know what I love about Nick? How much he loves his mother. When it was his mother's birthday and he took her to the mall and bought her a Chanel bag, you know, it's like, Ma, pick out what, and that's like every kid's, you know, who has a good relationship with his mother, like dream, like I'm gonna take care of my mother, you know, and he's just a likable guy. And then I was watching a YouTube video where he says he takes his mothers to the movies like once a week or twice a week. It's just that the family bond he's got. He's just a likable guy. You can't root against him. You know what I mean?
And that's fun. And that's fun because I used to take my mum to the big amusement parks and stuff and shit like that, and she loved it. But I got to tell Nick, take your mum to Kmart. If she's cheap like my mum, you can get 20 bags for the price of that one Chanel bag. So my mum loves, you know, those junk shops, like a $2 shop. You know, those real junk shops that sell everything.
Yeah.
I'll take my mum in there, say, Mum, come on, let's go in there. I'll splurge for you. But the thing is, my mum loves shopping that much. I'll be in that $2 shop for over 2 fucking hours, walking up and down the aisles, and she's grabbing shit that she'll never use. I'm like, what do you want that for? It's cute. It looks good. I'm like, okay, Mum, you buy it. So 2 hours in one fucking shop.
What can you get for $2? Holy shit. You're talking about like those 99. Yeah, it was like, what are they?
Yeah, like those 99-cent ones where they have everything, but it's cheap. Shit like from Temu or somewhere. But, my mum loves them. And if there's a second-hand shop like the Salvation Army or St. Vinny's where you go buy other people's seconds, she'll keep me in there for an hour or two. I'm ready to blow my brains out.
Yeah. You guys want to hear something fucked up? This was a long time ago. I bought my mother like a fancy bag because my father was dead and gone. And I bought, he would always buy my mother something nice. So for Christmas, I bought my mother like one of those designer bags. And I wasn't married yet. This was way before I was married. And I was with my girlfriend at the time. And I had an argument with my mother. And she brought up my father during the argument. And it was on Christmas Eve, right? It was, no. It was the night before Christmas Eve. We were at my mother's house. My mother was preparing all the food. My sister-in-law was helping. My ex-girlfriend was helping, blah, blah, blah. And my mother, I cursed. That's what happened. I cursed. And my mother brought up my father, that your father would be disappointed. And my father was dead like not even 2 years, right? So I was fucking raging because my mother knew how to push my buttons. So I remember right before we left, I told my girlfriend, get my mother's gift. Now, back then, I don't know if they still do, but the malls were open like till midnight, so you could go shopping and shit.
Did you return it?
I returned it, gave my mother a $50 gift card the next day. I swear to God. I'm not kidding. I swear to God. I think it was, I don't remember what kind of bag it was. It was like, I don't know if it was like Gucci or one of those nice ones. You know what I mean? And I just I returned it and gave her a $50 gift card.
You showed her. You showed her.
Yeah. Oh, well, too bad. It is what it is.
And when you gave her that gift card on Christmas Day, did you think, that's what you get?
That's right. That's exactly what I thought. I was trying.
If only you knew what you had, this is what you're getting.
Yeah.
But did you feel bad? Because your mother probably got that gift card and probably thought it was the greatest thing ever and said, thank you, John.
No, my mother was.
You're just a cold, heartless bastard.
Yeah, no.
All those years she caressed your balls and shit, and that's how you treat her. That's how you treat her. You're fucking cold, mate. You're going to hell.
I know. Ain't this a bitch? Son of a bitch. Yeah, no, my mother.
So when you see them I prevail supplements, you know what to do, right?
What?
Half a bottle on them things. When they said 60 pills, send them 25.
Right. We'll show him.
Spitting it. Speaking of I Prevail, Holmesy, how's Evolve Nutrition doing?
We are doing fantastic, man. Sales have been great.
Okay.
Business has been very consistent. We do sell IP Prevail supplements, and we will be at the New Jersey State Championships this weekend. We will have a booth there. We'll have tons of products, samples. We'll be selling Buff and Muffins there, which everybody seems to love. And we will also be supporting and sponsoring the actual show itself.
Would that
Ah.
at that show, would that athlete be there, the one you want to tell us about?
Not anymore.
No.
Oh, we're narrowed it down. We narrowed it down. Which one was going?
Really?
I'll tell you guys off camera.
Yeah, well, don't anybody leave when we're done. I'll just hit the off button. Don't nobody leave.
This is insanity.
Dorian, I'm gonna be very respectful. Is that girlfriend a new girlfriend of yours, or because how long have you guys been together now?
That's Monique. I think I met her online maybe like 3-4 months ago.
You met her in Tokyo.
She couldn't go to Tokyo.
She's Italian?
Half Italian, half Brazilian.
Oh, wow.
I went out to meet her in Las Vegas about 6 weeks ago. And less than a week later, she came out here and she's stayed with me ever since. So,
Well, I saw a picture of her, you guys together, and I was like, God damn. God damn.
different days.
That explains it. 3-4 months into the relationship, cardio levels fucking through the roof. That explains the conditioning.
I'm going to get a for the Olympia.
Holy shit. Dorian's winning on all ends, man. All fucking sides. Dorian's winning.
Hey,
Fuck
hey,
you,
fella,
Hal.
I don't mean to cut y'all off, but I got to go take pictures for Coach, y'all.
Go ahead, dude. Bo,
Oh,
congratulations.
okay.
Good luck, man. I'll be in touch
Good
with you.
luck, bring it home.
Later,
Okay.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck
Thank
on the
you.
weekend.
All right.
Good luck, bro.
Oh, man.
That looks like a beautiful rice cake you're eating. Is that a rice cake you're eating?
That's how you
I
become
can't
Mr.
believe-
Olympia.
I can't believe when I died, I had that many rice cakes, and then I'd even just toast them a little bit. If you toast them too much, they catch fire. But if you just toast it a little bit, it goes crispy. I put honey on it. And it was the greatest thing ever that I brought so many packets. I said, when this dieting's over, I'm going to keep eating these. The day the show was over, I come home, went to the cupboard and put them all in the fucking garbage bin.
Holmesy, what'd you think about Jordan taking the win in Texas 2 in a row? Do you think he should have got it, or do you think they should have gave it to that guy Joe?
No, I think it was very well deserved.
Yeah.
He brought conditioning. He was very symmetrical. He was full on stage. Stage presence was great. Posing was great. I don't see why not, and it's his home. I don't know if he lives in that town, obviously, but I know he's from Texas.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think he was the most well-deserving athlete that day. And, there was a lot of other great physiques on that stage. But I guess based off the judging, like those guys still need to improve and earn their stripes. It's a part of the sport. It's a journey.
I felt bad for Beef Stew because he did not do as well as he wanted to do this year.
I don't.
No.
This guy's just like,
Well, you're cold. You're so cold.
No. I think Beef Stew is very impressive. He's a little older than me. We're similar in age, but he is very, very like pessimistic. Like, why are you saying like I'm just like a mediocre bodybuilder? I'm never gonna do nothing. Like, nobody wants to hear that. Like, let's hear you like be a little more confident, like going into something, and it's like he's like talking himself like out of doing well mentally before the show even starts.
Well,
It's like,
What was this?
I'm just saying, like,
So
listening to him on other podcasts, like leading up, like he never really like speaks confidently, and I think that kind of, being an athlete myself, if you talk that way, you're gonna think that way.
Yeah.
Like if you're ready, you're gonna talk your shit. You're gonna be confident. You're like Nick Walker, like
right.
like that winner's mentality.
So what I'm hearing, Holmesy, are you saying, and I'll ask John too, because John knows he's the expert on it. Are you saying he should start applying for his trucking driver's license.
Yeah, he needs to get his CDL. Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Commercial driver's
I think
license.
Beef
Just
Stew
in
is-
case, you got to have a backup plan.
I think he's young enough where he's still got a few years in him as an athlete.
Okay.
And there's still, I guess, room to improve. And you know, if he loves this sport and stays consistent with it, he'll move up in the rankings. But I feel like for him to be upset, like I'm like, dude, I feel like you almost talk yourself like down, like leading up, and then like come show day, you're like, you know, hating yourself for not being at your best. But you know, you're also very young and you're against like the best guys in the world. I think he should just be, you know, proud to be there, you know, and
Well,
just
I
look
think
forward to improving. I mean, look at the guys like in the 90s that all could arguably be top 5 guys in today's lineup. I mean, Lee himself, like, you know, some of those insane lineups back then, and you guys just all competed show after show after show, not really giving a fuck. Like, you guys just did it out of the love for the sport, you know?
But I think some do it too, like a backup plan. Because like I know some guys back then used to talk like that because they knew they weren't in shape. So rather than say, I'm going to do good, I'm going to do great, they'd sort of talk themselves down. So when they do shit, they're like, I told you I wasn't going to do well.
Yeah,
Well, we
just
do know.
assume the worst.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do know that Beef Stew. I don't know if he's ever spoken about it, but we do know that mentally is probably his weakest point. Physically, he's amazing, but psychologically, is probably his weakest point because he had trouble when he was younger, and we could see that.
I think every bodybuilder.
No. You literally, he had issues
Yeah.
when he was younger. You know, it's not like
I do
like
think
us.
we're all insecure in some way.
You know, no. He literally had problems. I mean, the scars on his body literally show you that. The kid used to cut himself when he was in high school. That is a major psychological problem. So it's probably a battle for him. And I don't know if he, you know, talks about it or doesn't talk about it, but the sheer fact that he has those scars on his chest and his legs show us that that's probably his toughest hurdle to jump, and that's why I kind of feel bad for him because it might take a toll on him. You got to understand, like somebody who's like really fucked up. This is coming from somebody that's really fucked up, right? You don't. Yeah. All right, next to you, Lee. Next, I'm number 2 on the panel, right?
Hey, I got this in case you need help. I'm on.
Okay. You
No,
don't.
Nobody likes to lose, though. Nobody likes to lose.
Yeah, you don't. When you have like serious psychological problems that you have to deal with, like especially when it happens young, it's you don't really get cured. You just basically learn how to deal with it, and kind of it's always lingering.
You find a coping mechanism.
It's always lingering there, one way or another. Do you know what I mean? Oh, did you ever see Orange? Did you ever see A Beautiful Mind?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you remember when like he really thought that those people were?
Yeah, Stephen Hawking show.
No, it wasn't Stephen Hawking. It was
Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe.
And at the end, he's never going to
mathematician.
get rid of the voices in his head, but he has to learn to ignore them, right?
Yeah.
That's basically how it works. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm taking a psychological. I'm taking an educated guess rather on the situation. But it's basically when you have something that happens to you dramatically, especially when you're young and you're developing mentally, it's always there with you. You just have to learn how to deal with it. But it's always creeping in the back of your head. It's not like you get rid of it. It doesn't work.
What's that old saying about the voices in your head? You're better off making friends with them rather than going to war with them.
Yeah, exactly.
You think there's any schizophrenic bodybuilders?
I don't know. That's a good fucking question.
It probably are.
Just a nut job serial killer. Here's one.
Only Lee Priest I heard was schizophrenic. Yeah.
Orange.
I'm just fucking nuts.
Oh, well, Craig Titus was a psychopath, like literally.
Yeah, he one up me. That cunt. He actually did murder.
There probably are some. I think there are some.
They gotta be. Yeah, there's no question about it.
But the thing about Craig was too. He actually used to come to my place all the time when I lived in Venice because he lived near Marina Del Rey. He'd come to my place so many times for barbecues, him and Kelly, and you'd see a little bit crazy, but he seemed okay. But you know, how many times did he come to my place barbecues? I fed him. He has one big barbecue in the desert. Do you think I got invited? Fuck no. Fuck him.
Just there's a lot of selfish people, and me and Holmesy were talking about this the other day. There's a lot of selfish fucking people in this sport, this industry. The whole world revolves around
that was sarcasm.
Yeah. Arns, are you?
It went over his head. Jay got it. Went over his head. Was it too soon? Too soon for that joke?
No, I don't know if people know all the facts about what happened.
Oh, I'm literally thinking barbecue. I'm a fucking idiot. Sorry, guys.
No,
I'm a douchebag.
He had it was like a tailgate party out the back of his trunk.
All right, I got it now. If people don't know, Craig Titus killed and burnt his cleaning woman alive, and that's why he's in jail.
Oh, and you're making fun of that, are you? You're making fun of that, you fucking sick son of a bitch.
Well, it wasn't his cleaning woman.
What'd you say?
It wasn't his cleaning woman.
Yeah, it was his
his girlfriend.
No, assistant, wasn't it? Assistant, friend, threesome, friend, whatever.
Assistant.
I thought whatever. It doesn't matter. It was a fucking broad that did stuff for him, that worked for him.
No, it was a girl from Jersey that he flew out there that him and Kelly had a relationship with.
Oh, I thought it was like a girl that they messed
He
around
might have
with.
put her on the payroll or something to give her some reason to be out there, but she was a toy.
Oh, I could kind of get my mind around murdering her, but why torture? Why go? You know what? Let's just.
Hey, if you're going for murder, you might as well have a bit of fun before you go away and torture it. So what the fuck? You'll be like, damn it, I just cut a throat. Man, I should have pulled her nails off and cut her fingers off beforehand. All the fun I could have had.
Oh, God, yeah. I just, you're in the desert. You could have just buried her. Why did you have to burn her?
I know. And someone saw the car on fire and reported the car on fire. It's like, and then they went to what? Didn't Kelly buy it on the credit card or the lighter fluid? So his cameras catching them buying all the lighter fluid and shit. It's like,
yeah, that's right. Jesus,
the camera the night before, and they were destroying evidence. That's what they were doing.
Didn't they ever see Casino? You just dig a hole in the fucking.
Oh yeah, plenty. Well, here in Australia, we have the old Cooper Pedy in South Australia. It's the old opal mines where they go down hundreds of feet and lots of bodies have been just dropped down those holes and never seen again.
Unfucking believable. So Dorian, where are you staying in Vegas when you do the Olympia? Are you staying at the where is the venue? Where is the
Host Hotel?
Planet Hollywood?
Is it Planet Hollywood? Really?
It's Planet Hollywood, and the Expos in the Venetian, I believe. That was when I went. I don't know if it's the same.
Is that where you're staying, Dorian, or are you staying somewhere else?
Well, I know the experience that I've had some other competitors have out of the Orleans. You know, they'd have Orleans with what?
Remember that, Lee?
Those hotel rooms.
Hold on, Dorian. What'd you say? Say that again.
Those Orleans hotel rooms were like gross. What I do, I always get an Airbnb wherever I go. So I got a kitchen. I cook all my food. And the hotel room, if it's there at where the venue is, that's great for just like the day of the show to have like base camp, so I don't have to go back and forth to the Airbnb.
Airbnbs are good, but if you can, I know on the Strip I stayed at one. It's called the Hilton Grand Vacation Suites, and they're pretty cheap. If they're pretty cheap, they got a full kitchen, washer, dryer in your room. They got a good little gym downstairs, and they got their own little supermarket downstairs. So I've always stayed there at Hilton Grand Vacation. There's a few of them just around the Strip. They're really good, so.
Yeah, that makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah, because that New Orleans was like a fucking old person's retirement fucking home. Jesus.
I heard horror stories. About
you can't cook in your room. What's that you're cooking in your room? I smell something.
Yeah, I've heard horror stories about that place. But all right, gentlemen, listen. Thank you very much for showing up. Appreciate you guys. Dorian, congratulations once again, brother. Really, really happy for you. Happy to see you on that O stage coming up in about a month.
Thanks, guys.
And I will be doing the live feed, and we'll see who will be joining us. Everybody here is obviously invited to jump on and do the live feed with me. And
when Dorian's in the open, he can stand on the stage and look along and go, guess what, guys? I've got a fucking Olympia title already, motherfuckers.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right.
Doesn't matter if it's the Masters. It's still a fucking Olympia title. It's in the name. So
That's it. It is what it is, baby. All right, guys. Listen, have a good night. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Later,
God
guys.
bless.